Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, in today's video I'm working on some major parts that just got broken from this machine. As you can see, this one I'm pointing at, and this short connecting rod too also got damaged, and even this one also got damaged too. Yeah, the machine kind of crashed and these parts they just broke out of it. So here I'm going to show you how to fix all three of them. In case you have one of it that got broken from yours, you can as well learn how to fix it too. So this is the replacement of the parts here. So let's start by removing this other one now, removing the nut. Just to lose it, you lose it upward. As you can see, it is loosed. So I'm going to just screw out the nut out of it. If you are new to this channel, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos on how to repair your sewing machines. Okay, now this nut is very important. I've just loosed it out from the broken parts, so I'm just going to keep it one place. So now next I'm going to remove the other parts. I'm going to remove this one now, this one here. It also needs to be changed. So the spanner for this one is size 14. So you just screw this nut downward. Okay, this one is too tight. Let me try the other side. It's too tight. Let me try here. To loosen this one, you lose it upward. Okay, this one is loosed. So you use a screwdriver to pull out the bolt. So make sure there is nothing left here for this bolt now, so that the rod will be able to come off completely without anything stopping it. Okay, this one I'll be losing this one too in order for this rod now to come off. So just loose this nut over here. Now this one is the teeth jack. This one controls the teeth to move up and down. So you just shift it backward from where it is connected, and then it's easy as that. You pull out the rod. So here I'll disconnect this one from here because this one is needed for the replacement of this rod now that I'm removing. So I'll disconnect it from this one first. Okay, this one is out, so I'm going to keep it somewhere. So I'll connect it back with this one. Now this is the replacement of the broken rod, so I'll keep it aside. Now the last one here I'll be taking off is this now. So in order to take off this one, we've taken it off from up. So first of all, I'll lose this cover now, so I'll be able to see the nut and let light come inside, so I'll be able to see it. So now this is the nut I'll be losing. This one here now, I'll be losing this nut now. It is two of them, and I'll pass the screwdriver from up now, this hole now that is here. So you just turn the hand wheel and the nut will appear from this hole. Make sure to hold this rod now under here so that it will be steady. So after you put your other hand under, you use screwdriver from the top, and then you lose out the nut. There is two of them. So losing the second one now. Just lose it out completely so that the rod will fall out. You turn the hand wheel to be able to see that nut. Then you put your screwdriver and lose it out. Okay, I've loosened it out. Now the rod is coming out. Now this is the rod here, and inside you see the cap. Now this is the cap of it. So this is how it is now. That's how to take off this rod now. So here, this is the one I'll be replacing it with now. So I'll be fixing it first. So you lose out the cap of it first in order to connect it to your sewing machine. You are going to lose it out completely. Now this is what you take note. Make sure you know these two position now. If you are losing it from this side, just maintain this position as you are loosening it. Once the cap is off now, as you remove the cover now, make sure when you are putting it, you still follow the same position like this now. Don't turn it like this and cover it. It will not work. Turn it like this. Now this is how you lose it from. So make sure it's like this when you are fixing it in your sewing machine. You understand? So watch me closely as I fix it to my machine. Now this hole here now is front. You need to face it front now. So watch closely as I fix it, as I connect it to my sewing machine. I'll be fixing this one first. Fixing this one. So maintain this position now. So you just carefully place it here like this now. Carefully, don't allow the position to shift. Now you see the way it is. Correct. So you bring the longer one, this one now. Look at the position that I positioned this hole now. Makes me to know that it's on the right track. So you just push it from under and then you join it. You understand? You are seeing it very clear. Now make sure your hand is holding this one now as you tighten it now. Now you get your screwdriver and follow up the same way you lose it out. You do it the same way. Now rotate the hand wheel so you'll be able to see the knot. Okay, this is the knot. Now carefully tighten it. If you are not careful, that cap is going to fall off. So make sure you are careful. Slowly tighten it, the both knots. Tighten them to the fullest. I'm tightening the second knot now. I'm going to tie them very tight. Okay, now I've just successfully fixing this rod now. As you can see, it's working. So next one is this. So first of all, join this one now. Make sure you position it like this now. You pass it in. Okay, this is it. So I'll be joining it into my sewing machine. Now you pass it through like this. Make sure this head now goes in first like this now. Goes into the knot and you put in this one. See, now you get your screwdriver and you tighten the knot of this one inside. That's how you fix it. Make sure it gets inside. So now I'll be adjusting this one. So get your plier and then you shift this one first. Then you position it inside this thing now. That's where it connects to. So carefully hit it inside that place now. Okay, correct. Now you tighten it. Make sure to tighten it very well. Now that is how to fix in this particular rod on your sewing machine. That is how to fix it. As you can see, there is a little space inside. It is good for it so that the machine will be flexible. So make sure you leave a little space. Use your hand to shake it to know if it is free. So don't forget to lock it with your spanner. Make sure to tighten it very well so that it won't adjust by itself again. Now this is the last one I'll be fixing. Now watch closely as I fixing this one too. Now this is how you pass it through. Now this one here now, this thing now, make sure you pass it through the place that is still neat. If it pass it through this rough place, it won't work. So this place that is still very neat, that is where it came out before. So you place it like this. Watch closely as I push it. So fixing this one, and then you slide it into this side. Now you adjust this nut. Now use your spanner to adjust it. Okay, that side is tight. Let me follow here. Just adjust this nut now so that that rod will be able to pass. Make sure it's not showing from this side. Just lose it out so that the rod can go through. Make sure it's not showing. Okay, now try to put it in again. Okay, still not getting inside. Still not getting inside. Let me loosen this one again. It's not getting inside, so I think I'll have to lose this other side too. I'll lose this other side. Okay, I just forced the knot and it just loosed. So as you can see, the rod just got in perfectly. So I'll tighten this one. I'll screw them back in. Okay, the space is still much. So I'll tighten it inside again. Let me tighten it from here. But remember not to close the space completely. But if it is too loose, it will not help the machine. So you make sure it is tight, but let it not tight too much in a way that the machine will stiff. So I'm still going to tighten it in. Okay, I think it is good now. Like this is okay. So I'm going to lock the knot. Remember, as you are tightening, you are checking it, just as you are seeing me doing in this video. When I tighten, I check. When I tighten, I check until I know that it is okay. Then you lock it up with your spanner. Make sure to lock the both sides with your spanner. Okay, this is it. Now as you can see, I'm turning it with my hand. It is working. It's not that stiff. It's not stiff at all. So that's how to connect it. So I'll be passing this one now. Just pass it under like this. It will come up. Now just like this, as it comes up, you rotate the head, it will come front. So it will pass under this thing now. So as it is together like this, I'll put in the knot. So the both of them will be connected. Now this is the knot. Check the gap. Okay, the gap is too tight, so I'll loosen it a bit. I think the gap is okay. So I'm going to lock it up with the spanner. The size for this is spanner 11. Now this is it. That's how to fix in these connecting rods. So I'll apply oil on it now so it will be flexible. If you want to know how to properly oil your sewing machine, check the link on this video. The link is here, just click on it and you know how to properly oil your sewing machine. As you can see, the machine is very free and flexible now. Now let's check the movement of the machine. As you can see, the machine is moving the fabric again because those rods that got destroyed, most of them plays the role of making your sewing machine to move the fabric. So the machine is now working. I'm just going to fix in this cover. Alright, so if you have any challenge while trying to fix any of these parts on your own sewing machine, go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe.